Hi friends, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to this video. In this video, we are just going to discuss about the important question that is called a practical question, and you would have a list. We have to implement the search, filter and sorting, and as well as in the list we would have a pagination. All these things we will discuss in this video. If you are new in our channel, do like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Let's start. So we have an UI. This UI is there, and there is in a category, fruits based category we are going to filter out, vegetable based category we are filtering, and there is a sorting also there, A to Z, Z to A. Okay, you can see there is a list, and there is a category, as well as we can also do a pagination. Okay, we can search as well as like apple, banana. When input getting empty, then the list is showing. So we are going to make all this thing as in a step by step. Let's see, because interviewer also want to know that do you have any CSS knowledge or not. So that's the reason they say that you have to take care of the CSS part as well as. So all this thing we will take care of in this video. Step by step we will discuss in this video. Let's start. We are going to did a copy paste from the previous. Inside that we have a list like ID, name and category. Okay, the category, there are two category, vegetable and fruits, and the name of the item is there. Okay, so now what we are going to do over here? Firstly, we are going to do an JSX part. We are going to make a heading. So heading will be like food explore. Okay, and import to hook, that is use state and use effect. These two hook is necessary. And next we are going to implement the search part. This is in a div for like filters. Div class is filter. This is container. We will implement CSS later. Firstly, let's implement the JS part. Target dot value. So we have implemented the input search part. Now we are going to do an a category based selecting. So there is in a select tag, and there will be an option that will be, it will be all categories. Okay, and this value will be empty. Next we will have another two option, that is fruit, and second one vegetable. Okay, the value will be same fruit. Okay, so we are going to make the onChange function. The onChange function will be set category by a dot target dot value. So this category we are going to make the state category by and this state will be empty, and there is another one that is search by. Okay, so next we will have same, but that select tag will be for the sorting part. So sort by, and this is no sort, and there will be A to Z, and then Z a ascending, descending, the value ascending, descending. Now we are going to another part that will be, and this thing should be inside this, that div, because these are in a filter part. That's the reason it should be over here. Now we are going to work on the pagination part. So let's say create the pagination div, class name that will be a pagination. Okay, this is in div, and next button, and this button would have an on click, set current page. Now we have to make this state of that math dot max preview minus one on this. Okay, these are the next one. Disabled. Disable will be current page equal to 1. Now we are going to make this set current page and this current page. This will be in a use state and initial value will be 1. Now we are going to do the another thing, that is there is in a, now we are going to do the another part, that is 1 2 pagination, like this way, total pages dot map, and inside that there will be a button, and this button have a key, and there is a click also, set current page, that will be I plus 1. Okay, next class name, that will be current page equal to I plus 1. If it is so, then active, otherwise empty. Okay, and thus there is a text of that I plus 1. So total pages is not there. Const total pages will be 5. One more button for the pagination, that is next, and next, and the same thing will be there, but the logic will be different. Like there will be a min and preview plus 1, and then there will be a total pages. Okay, and there will be, instead of 1 there will be a total pages. Okay, so now the pagination part is done. Now we are going to do in a logic part. One more state need, that is filter, set filter. Okay, that will be use state, and the default value will be simple data. Okay, now we would have a const items per page will be 5. Now we are going to make the logic part of this use effect, and you will see that how simple it is. Searching, filter, and all these things will be very simple. So first we will make the items that will be spread with simple data. Okay, and there will be a condition if search by. If search by, then there is a logic for this. So the logic will be search by is like items dot filter element, and that element dot name dot to lowercase. Okay, and dot include, in that case search by dot to lowercase. Okay, this function. Now if it is category by, then in that case category by. If it is category by, then there will be logic for this category, like items equal to items dot filter that element dot category, this category. Okay, this category equal to category by. Okay, this category by. If it is so, then return to that item. Okay, then we will have another one condition, like there will be a sorting. If it is sort by, there should be one more state, sort by or set sort by. Use state, and there in the sort by, and this will be also empty. Search category by, search by, sort by, current item filter. Okay, and here is the condition. If it is sort by equal to, if it is sort by equal to ascending order, in that case do one thing, item dot sort and a b, and there will be a dot name dot local compare. Okay, that will be b dot name. And if it is not, else if it is ascending by, sort by descending, equal to descending, then that will be same, but that will be in a descending order, like b to a. Now we will have a set filter, this one with item, and then set current page will be 1. Okay, now we are going to make a dependency one by one, like search by. Okay, then category by, and then we would have a sort by. So these are the dependency for the use effect. Now we are going to the part of this pagination part. So the total page will be calculated based on the math dot seal, and inside that filter data dot length divided by items per page. Okay, and then there will be an and will be calculated from current page into, okay, that will be into from items per page. Okay, and the next there will be in a first it will be calculated from and minus, okay, and minus items per page, and next one there will be in a current items, and the current item will be filter dot slice, and that will be first and we are going to make the item JSX. So inside that there we are going to make then a div, and the class name of this div is card container, and inside the div current items dot length is greater than 0, then do this. Okay, current items dot map item, then div will have a key that will be item dot id, and class name will be card s3, and that will be an item dot, and next we will have an span, class name will be span of that bad badge, and dollar sign item dot category. Okay, next there will be a name of this item dot category, and there will be a span. Outside the spam there is one thing, like if it is not, if there will be no data, in that case we will show like no data, no items found. Okay, the class name will be no data, and we are going to now, there was a small mistake, search by is not defined, so search by, so now we are very close to it. Now we are going to the CSS part, like body. So inside the body font family there will be Arial and sans serif, and then there will be a background, and inside the background linear gradient, and to right the color name is F at FFAE, and next color name will be 43C6AC. Okay, now we are going to give a margin that will be 0, padding that will also 0. Now we are going to give the CSS for container, max width will be 700 pixel, and then margin there will be 40 pixel and auto. Okay, then background there will be a white, and then padding that will be 25 pixel, and then we would have a border radius. Border radius will be 12 pixel. Okay, then box shadow will be 0, 10 pixel, then 25 pixel RGBA, and there will be 0, 0, 0, 15. And we are going to do the design of H2 part, H2 tag and text align center, and then margin bottom will be 20 pixel. Now we are going to give the CSS for filters, and that will be display flex, and then gap 10 pixel, and margin bottom will be 20 pixel. Okay, now we are going to give this class of filter input, and dot filters, this is filter, select flex 1, padding that is 8 pixel, border radius that is 6 pixel, and then border 1 pixel solid, and then transition that will be 0.3 second. Now we are going to that filter dot input focus, and then filters, select that focus, and there border color that will be border color 43C6 AC, and then outline none. Now we are going to give the CSS of card container that will be display grid, and gap that will be 15 pixel. Okay, now we are going to give in a CSS with card padding 15 pixel, and then border radius 8 pixel, and then background color F9 F9. Okay, box shadow will be 0, 40 pixel, 10 not 40, that will be in a 4 pixel 10 pixel shadow RGBA, and that will be 0, 0, 0, 0.08. Okay, these are the shadow of the card. Now we are going to display flags, and then justify content space between, and then we are going to align items center, and transition that will be transform 0.2 second is. Now we are going to give an a CSS of hover card hover that will be transform translate y 3x 3 pixel. Okay, now we will hover it, then you can see the hover is working. Dot now we are going to give the CSS of batch that is padding 4 pixel 8 pixel, border radius that will be 20 pixel, then color white, and then font size that will be 12 pixel, and then transform text transform will be capitalized. Okay, then we have a fruit CSS that background color FF6B 6B. Then there is another vegetable, then the background color will be for the vegetable is 4CAF50. Now we are going to give the pagination CSS dot pagination margin top 20 pixel and then text align center. We have another CSS dot pagination button. The CSS will be margin 0 and then 5 pixel and then pagination 6 pixel 10 pixel horizontal and vertical. Border radius will be 6 pixel and then border none. Background will be E0 and then we will have a cursor that is pointer and transition that will be 0.2 second. And then we will have another CSS. We will have a pagination button that will be an active. Background and the background will be 43C6 AC and then color white and then font weight bold and then we have another that will be disabled and there is a background color that will be CC and cursor pointer. There will be no cursor pointer, not allowed. So in that disable there will be no cursor pointer. Let's make it align. Now we have another one that is last one, no data. If it is there is no data in that case, so the text align will be center and then color will be 8. Okay, so these are the CSS part. Now if we will look if we will filter out, then this filter is working fine. Okay, then if we will look sorting part, so there is some error in the sorting. Local compare. Let me check that what is the error. Local. Inside the local there is an E. So if you will see that we are able to do in a sorting part as well as. So if we will see that that is searching we are getting error. So in the searching, let's see that here these are the mistake. Searching part. Now if we will refresh it, APPLE apple and banana. Now searching is working fine. If we will see the pagination, so this pagination is also working fine. So like this way we will able to make this searching, filter and sorting and pagination of this listing. I hope you got something from this video. If you got something from this video, do like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video.